In this video, we will look at whole number division with base 10 pieces. In this standard, students extend their work with dividing a multi-digit whole number by a one-digit divisor to dividing by a two-digit divisor. Students build deeper understanding of division with larger numbers through the use of various strategies. These strategies will help students connect to an efficient algorithm in middle school. Let's begin by taking a look at 1,210 divided by 11. To begin with, we'll estimate so that we can check the reasonableness of our final answer. I see that 1,210 is close to 1,000. That would be a friendly number to work with mentally. And 11 is close to 10. And I know that 1,000 divided by 10 is 100. And so this lets me know that our answer will be close to 100. Now, to begin to divide, we need to first model our dividend, which is 1,210. When we are using the base 10 pieces to represent whole numbers, the cube like this can represent 1,000. A flat like this would represent 100. So I need two of those. So 1,200. And then a rod represents 10. So here we have 1,210. What this expression is telling us is that we need to figure out how much of the 1,210 would be in 11 equal groups. Or we need to divide 1,210 into 11 equal groups. In order to do that, I can first notice that I have just 1,000 here, and I'm not going to be able to give 1,000 to each group. So what I would need to do is ungroup this 1,000 for 10 hundreds. So I'll go ahead and do that now. So I'm ungrouping the 1,000 for 10 hundreds. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hundreds. Plus we already had the 200s there, so we really now have 12 hundreds, and we have our 110. Now, what I need to do is split this into 11 equal groups. One of the easiest ways to help do this when we are working with this conceptually is to show our 11 groups. So here we have the 11 groups that I need to divide this 1,210 evenly among. So the first thing I'll notice is with the 12 hundreds that I now have, I recognize that I could give each group 100. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm giving each of the 11 groups 100. And what I'm left with is 100, and then I still have the 10. So I recognize that I can't just give this 100 to one of the groups because I need to have this evenly distributed among all 11 groups. So this 100 could be ungrouped for 10 tens. So I'll go ahead and do that now. This 100, I will ungroup for these 10 tens here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I have 10 tens from that. I also had 110 from the original modeling of the number, so I now have 11 tens here, and with 11 groups I know that I can give each group 110. And now I have completely distributed and evenly distributed the 1,210 among these 11 groups. And what I can see is that each group has 100 and 110. So 110 is the quotient there. So I see every group has 100 and 110. So let me go back to our expression here. So this lets us know that the quotient of 1,210 divided by 11 is 110. I know that answer is reasonable. When I check that against my estimate, we had estimated that the answer would be around 100, and 110 is close to that. And so this is how we can divide a whole number by another whole number using base 10 pieces.